B, 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 lowercase b, lowercase b. The world is our oyster, if you can pick it up with your damn nails. Billy, Billy, Billy. I learned that from my last relationship, which is great. Hey, we need some variation up in here. I'm excited for just life, honestly. And that's really happy for me. I have my paper, the food was so freaking good. I have my first real date coming up. B, B, B. Guess what letter next? B. Hello. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a little bit of scrapbooking. Very excited for this. I've been like collecting like trash here and there. Scrapbooking in the social media world now is called junk journaling, which is literally just scrapbooking, but I will show you. I only have a couple pages done, but I have bags, so like any kind of like junk or stuff that I save goes in these little baggies, and then eventually like, I'll make them into a junk journal page. I don't have too many things right now because a lot of my stuff is still in storage, but I think we're going to be doing the Billie Eilish concert pages. I think I'm gonna do more than one, but I'll show you the few that I already completed, and then I'll show you the new papers that I got. One of the great things about being back at my parents' is my mom upstairs has so many scrapbook pages. When I was younger, me and her would always scrapbook together, and obviously she would do a lot on her own. So we have so many supplies that I have access to, which is beautiful. My battery's dying, so hopefully I have a charged one, but let's show you the ones that I have completed. So I asked my mom if she had an extra scrapbook, like hard guy that I could borrow, because I have one again in storage. But the first page is this one. It's literally just from a Halloween party, but I put a little candy wrapper. I was a KFC girly, so I kept some trash, the price of what it was, the little authentication little thing that came with it, and then the group picture, and then I wrote Happy Halloween 2024 on the top. So that's the first one, and then this one I love so very much. We've got this first page. This is from my trip. Sorry, the lighting is like reflecting funny, but trip to Puerto Rico. So that's the first page, and then this is the second page. So as you see, I just kept receipts, I printed some pictures, I cut them out, you know, I did all the things. And then I have one more. This one's kind of random, but this one's like dinners with friends, I guess. So here's this one. Me and my friend Judy. How do I show this? Okay. Me and my friend Judy went to this place called Sunda, so I kept the receipt for that one. And then me and my cousin and her friend, we went to get hot pot, and we go there all the time. So they took a picture of us one day, and I decided to print it and put it in a scrapbook. But I kept the receipt and everything, so it's just kind of like whatever I collect, basically. I picked up some papers. So I have when me and Judy went to go to see Giggly Squad. So that weekend we did that, and then we also went to a little festival, so I kept some tickets from that. I also have Billie Eilish in Minnesota all together, so I think that's going to be 2 pages. And then I have again the Broadmoor, which was the trip that my parents and my brother took, so I have all that stuff here. And this one might need to be 3 pages, we'll see. Maybe multiple, maybe I can do 1 per day. We were there 5 days. So here's the pages that I took to work with. For Colorado / the Broadmoor, we can use something like these. This one's kind of see-through, so maybe I need something behind it. So maybe it's a 1 and a 2 like that. So that's one. I also was thinking one of these for Giggly Squad. I don't know about the fire, but I just thought it was like kind of cute. Gives Giggly Squad, and so does this one. It's just like a black pinstripe. I think I'm gonna do this one for Giggly Squad. It's very like dress up, like fancy vibes. I don't know, something about it. So I'm thinking that one for Giggly Squad, but I'll keep the little fire one as well. I also thought this one possibly for Giggly Squad, but it's just like, I don't know if it's the vibe, but it's cute. It gives crown, it gives girl power, whatever, I don't know. And then for Billie, her most recent album is like her in the, like ocean, I think, in like deep blue water. So I decided to do some blue. So we've got a bowling ball, which you can't really tell. I'll probably just cover this so you, I mean, whatever. If you can see it's a bowling ball, I don't care. And then jeans, which I thought would be cool together. So we're gonna make hers like a blue theme. So I think we're gonna start with the Billie of it all, because that one's gonna be fun to do. And I already printed pictures for that one as well. The Broadmoor and Giggly Squad, I don't have things printed, so I'd have to get those printed. And maybe we can do another video for those. I'm just gonna lay them out in front of me here, how I want them to be in the book. Let me also charge this battery so it's good if this one dies. Anyway, how have you guys been? I've been doing really good, actually. Just been hanging in there, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I'm basically all caught up on my like editing and videos for everything that I have up until this point, which is nice. I still to this day have not posted. It's March 12th. I have not posted anything about the divorce, about, you know, my processing of everything, but divorce papers are finalized. Yay! All I have to do is either meet up with him and grab the papers to submit them to the courts, or him and I will meet at the courts. We actually don't need to be together, so I just have to reach out to him at some point and pick those up and get them into the courts. So after that, then, you know, I think once those are literally in the court system, then I'm gonna start posting. My friend Judy, she's like, you need to start posting. And I'm like, I know, I will. It's just, you know, I'm very much a don't like to say things out until it's like done deal, even though obviously it's done deal. But I mean like legally, like in the system, in the courts. So anyway, so I have my paper, my scissors, I got some tape. I have a bunch of washi tape as well. Oh, we got some blue ones, which is nice. I think I'm gonna grab, well, I'll show you all of them, I guess. And my mom has an entire thing of more washi upstairs. So these are the ones that I'm working with now. We've got a lot of blue, which I love. I just have a bunch of like random like scrap papers, and I have some highlighters, some colored, whatchamacallit, pens and stuff. I will show you everything that we have in the Billie Ziploc. I also found this, and I don't remember where I got it from, but I feel like this would be cute to include in one of my scrapbooking pages. We'll see. So firstly, I have 2 pieces of confetti from at the end of the show. I already taped them, so they're not gonna rip or anything, but just 2 pieces of confetti. I have 2 versions of this picture, which I love. The light in the back is just so pretty. Then I have some Advil, because when we landed, we were completely exhausted and Judy was just getting over being sick, and I didn't want to be sick, and I was feeling like so run down, so we ran and got a box of Advil. So I kept this little piece of the box. And then on our first day, we also went to the Mall of America, so I cut these out from the pamphlet, or like the mall directory. So we have that. And then I have a Moe's receipt from when we were leaving. We grabbed some Moe's. I actually have that vlog. I'm so excited to post that one. This is just from the luggage tag. This is the hotel that we stayed at. This is also from the luggage. So I have one from Tampa to Minnesota, and then one from Minnesota to Tampa. And then I have the address and the little cutout of the hotel that we stayed at. I think this was from like the little notebook on the desk there. And as far as pictures, I have a little me taking a little selfie. Anyway, it's a mirror selfie. Then I got this one of me and Jude's. This one of me and Jude's. Oh, I have another confetti. I have 3 confettis. We'll do something fun with that. This was from the little dinner that me and Judy went to. We got all cute and dressed up. More Billie during the concert. This is from the airport, obviously. But I like the way I cut it out. I feel like I'll put this like in a corner or something. Another one from the airport. I just cut it along the escalator. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Also from the airport. I might like put the airport ones on one page maybe. Like the travel day. I don't know. We'll see. Another one from when we got dressed up. This was just a casual day with my Billie sweater. Me sitting on the windowsill. Dinner pic. I actually hate this picture. Bathroom mirror selfie. I am the queen of mirror selfies. And then some more receipts. So we have Master Noodle. Meritage. This is the restaurant that we got all dressed up and fancy for. The food was so good. I like am dying to go back there. This is also Meritage, so I only need one of these. I'll probably cut it just to show like what we ordered. We went to Ulta because I needed a red lip. And then this is from the Leah Bros Pizza when we were in the hotel. I mean, Mall of America. And then I kept the room keys. So I have 2 here. And then this shows the room that we were in. We were in 202. And then maybe I'll break that part off and then I can use this back part for something. It just says, thank you for being our guest. Check out at noon. And then it has the name of the hotel as well. Maybe I'll do this cut out instead of the black and white one because this one has the color. And so I feel like that might look nice with the address and everything. We'll see. So we're just gonna play around and see what we come up with. I'm so excited. Hey! Everyone shut your traps. This also can take like a really long time, but I find it so therapeutic. So, just a little FYI. I'm gonna lay out the pictures, I think, first. I love the little luggage tag stickers because you can literally just peel them and put them right where you need them to go. Dinner, dinner, dinner. And if you're doing this too, don't be afraid to overlap things. You can always move something if you're not happy where it's at. We've got so many options. The world is our oyster if you can pick it up with your damn nails. I kind of like that. We're gonna throw you here. You're cute. Gonna overlap you there. Travel day. And we'll put that next to the Meritage receipt. I want the one that has the detail. It was called Minnesota's Little Slice of Paris. The food was so freaking good. So we're going to, with the dinner pics and stuff, I'm gonna put with the Meritage receipt. And I like keeping the pricing on there just so when I do look back at this, like eventually, like in years from now, you're gonna see like we'll be able to look back and be like, oh my god, it only cost that much back in, did I keep the date? I cut the date off. Oh no, 2024, yeah. So I think it's fun to like be able to look back at that. That's why I put the little Reese's wrapper on the Halloween one as well. Like if the wrapper changes or something like that. But yeah, okay. I don't need this one. So I think like first day and dinner and travel on this side, and then on this one's gonna be like all Billie. Billie, Billie, Billie. Oh, this was such a good concert. And I cried like a little baby. I sure did. Okay, I kind of want this one in the middle right here. Maybe we throw this one here. Something about this picture, man. I love it. Also, like, we dressed up so comfy for this concert because that's what we heard everyone else was doing, was just literally going in comfies. So we did the same and it was amazing. I think I need this here. Like that maybe. With you here in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. These trips that me and Judy took during this time were truly so healing. Like, obviously, but you guys, like, so incredibly healing. Don't know what I would have done if I did not have Judy and just like this time to like be with myself and like entering single life was just like so crazy. So I'm so grateful, obviously, for Judy, but everyone else like in my life that like just was there for me and comforted me like a girl needed it, you know? So I'm just a very grateful gal, to say the least. Okay, I think I only need one of the room keys, but I'm kind of trying to make it like fun and cutesy. These dang dogs. Okay, do I like that? Sorta. Stop, okay. Now we've got Master Noodle. Oh, I do remember this place now. This was like the day we got in. I'm gonna make it like a fun little cut, I think. So I don't know if you hear that, but there's music playing because my mom has, anyways, my mom has one of those like treat dispenser things for the dogs. And so every time they bark, it like plays calming music and then it throws treats out. So every time they freak out, they get treats after, which I don't know. Is it training them to freak out? I don't know. But it does calm them. Like, it stops them for a second because they're like nut cases. But I just did a little fun little cut around there. That's gonna go down there. And then these sticker guys, I think I'm just gonna overlap one here and then maybe one here, like that. No, like this, I think. Angled. Something like that. Okay, Ulta. See, so I kept that. The little lipstick that I got was $10. Ulta here. We also don't need to have to see everything, so even if it's overlapping something important, we will just adjust. Okay, I like that. Then Mall of America. I have two different options. I have the little guy that says Mall of America at the bottom and then the big guy. So I think I'll probably just use both. We'll throw this one probably under that picture. And then this one up here, maybe. Okay, the Advil. I kind of want to put it over here on the Billie side. Sure. The pizza place. We're gonna put it right center in the middle. And then what do we got here? Oh, Moe's. I might throw it under here. Like this. Oh, but you can't see that it's Moe's. Which again, you don't need, but maybe we just don't include those. And then last, I just have the confetti pieces. So I think we're just gonna scatter them on the Billie page. Obvi. And then maybe we go here. Like that. I like it. So let me show you a little overview and then we'll start putting everything down. I essentially just map everything out. So this is what it's looking like. And then I'm just gonna tape everything down. And then from there, then we'll see like what other accents we want. If we want to add washi, if we want to, you know, draw an outline on one of the pictures or something like that. So we're gonna play with that and tape everything down now. This actually took me way quicker than I was expecting. But yeah, I might like write Billie, you know, in like a fun lettering in between here, or the date or something like that. We shall see. But it's fun to just get creative and let your juices flow. I have been chatting online with some people, getting to know people. I am still unsure of what I currently want. If I'm looking for, you know, a relationship, or if I'm just looking to chit chat. Like, I don't really know. But it's been nice. It's been nice to just get to know new people. But I have my first real date coming up next Tuesday. So I'm a little bit nervous, but it'll be good. It'll be good for me to just like get out there, you know? Meet new people, just literally chit chat. So that'll be fun. I was just talking to this one guy and I told him, I was like, hey, just so you know, like I am like, you know, exploring other connections and things like that. Like I'm not settling for the first, you know, guy that shows me interest. And I don't think he was happy about that. So I think that guy's gone. But the way that they come and go is crazy. So I don't feel any type of way about it. The first one that left, I definitely was sad about. I still think about him. But whatever, he's gone. Not worried about it. I have become a queen of letting shit go. Like, if you don't want me, deuces. So I learned that from my last relationship, which is great. What else do we got going on? Me and Judy are trying to plan our next trip as well. I'm so annoyed that this is dying. But me and Judy are thinking of Arizona. We have so many places on our list. So hopefully we get to them all at some point. But we're thinking about Sedona, and then we're also thinking about Vegas. I feel like Vegas would be fun. Just for the literal sake of getting ready and having girl time. Like, me and Judy love that so much. Like, if we have an excuse to get dressed up and cute and do our makeup and like go to the nines, or however you say that, we will do it. So everything has been taped down. So here is the first one. And then here is the second one. Loving them so far. So on this one, the Billie page, I think I'm gonna just like write, honestly, I think I'm gonna write Billie just a bunch of different times and like different fonts, I think. And then this one I'm kind of okay with. I might add like some washi just like throughout. I'm so hungry. Okay, what does this one say? Done, check, noted. That's like more office vibes. I'll do this one to match the blue. I think these have too much color. And then life is great. Life is good. I like this one, I think. So we're gonna do these two for the first day and dinner page. And when I do my washi, let me bring you guys down. When I do my washi, I literally just throw it wherever. But if I'm like trying to keep the price on a receipt or something like that, I'll try to avoid it. And then I don't cut the washi, I just break it. So it gives it more of like like effortless look, I guess. So the first one I think I'm just gonna throw right here. And I think I'll do another one like along this side of the receipt. So this first date that I'm going on is to a restaurant, and I'm really nervous. Like, I'm nervous to have to eat in front of someone, and I'm trying to think of my Invisalign, and I should probably take it out before I go, and I'm just like thinking way into it, which is just me. That's me as a person, you know, but I'm nervous. Honestly, like, there have been other people that have invited me out, and I'm like, I don't know. I say yes, and they end up falling through, but this one I'm nervous about, but I also feel this like sense of comfortability, which is also great. I think that definitely says something to the effect that at least I feel a little comfortable with the guy. So yeah, there's that. I did it a little too long, so it's now on top of the picture, so I'm gonna rip it right under there. Okay, whatever. I feel like there's a hole right here that I need to do something with. Maybe I do like a MN for Minnesota in there. We shall see. We're gonna do a different color, I think. Maybe one more of this one, like right there. I had to charge the battery because this one died. Again, every time I like want to get back to vlogging, batteries are never charged, so that's great. So I have them charging over there, and then I have my other camera over here, so we're just working with what we got here. Okay, we're doing the blue guy now. I want to do like right, I'm gonna do one right under here, and then I think like one on top, a shorter one. So first one. Okay, and the second one we're just gonna do like halfway on the top there. Okay, I also made a little TikTok while my cameras were charging, and it's just a time lapse of me doing my scrapbooking, but I put on it that like just me doing my little scrapbooking project while, you know, these pictures in this like time frame reminds me of such a gut-wrenching time in my life, but also at the same time very uplifting because of like who I was with and like all of those, you know, feelings at the same time. So I just put like a text over the screen, and it was just like saying that basically. But I've just been trying to like make content when I think of it, and not just like think of it and not doing it. So that was something I did while I was away. Waiting for my bangs to charge. Okay, I think that's good for now. So we've got the washi's added, and then on this one, like I said, I'm just gonna write Billie everywhere. And I'm gonna like fill it in, I think, so it like goes in the negative spaces here. Okay, we're just gonna write now. That I barely knew. I wanted to do like bubble letters, I think. I think I need a Sharpie. And I don't want them to be too precise because, I don't know. Billie. Okay, let me get my Sharpie. This is my colorful pen bag. That also has my Sharpie that I barely knew. Oh, wow. I need the skinny one. You will be brave, my baby. I'm so excited for like the summer and like this season coming up. I think we're technically already in spring. But I just have a feeling it's gonna be a great season. I'm excited to go out. I'm excited to meet new people. I'm excited for the beach. I'm excited for just life, honestly. And that's really happy for me. I wish I could go back in time and go back to this concert. It just felt like it flew by. I needed it to be longer. Okay, I like that. That's fun and cool. Look at that. Billie. Okay, we're gonna do another one. And I think we'll fill it in. Maybe I'll do an upside down one. That sounds fun. B-I-L-L-I-E. We're gonna do it right here, but upside down. And with a big B-I-L-L-I-E. That's fun. Billie. Okay. Maybe I could do Eilish too, but I feel like that's silly. Ooh, maybe I do one of all bees. I feel like that'll be fun. Okay, we're gonna do all bees. I think in this little section right here. Ooh, let me text my friend back. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, all bees, like I said. B, 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 lowercase b, lowercase b, lowercase b, lowercase b. Oh my god, writing B is starting to feel funny. B, 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 B. Guess what letter next? B. Okay, I'm happy with that. Cute. It's like silly but cute. All the bees. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fill out this entire thing with a bunch of Billie. Okay, I can do a cursive Billie, maybe like right here. B-I-L-L-I-E. Put some hearts. I hope that's how you write a B. Cursive B, I mean. Okay. Maybe a B-E for like Billie Eilish right here. B-E. Sure. Oh, and I'm gonna do exclamations throughout this entire portion. Billie. That's kind of fun. Okay. So we did Billie Eilish with exclamations all the way to the end. Okay, now we're gonna write Billie. I'm gonna do a big B, I think, like right here. Like so. B. We'll do Bumblebee. That sounded funny. And maybe some lines. You will be blue, my baby. Interesting. Not too bad, I guess. We've got a B with some lines. Okay. This is very Billie Eilish, I will say. I think I'm gonna continue the B's, all the B's up to here. B, 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 B. I keep accidentally writing 6s on the lowercase b's. B, 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 B. Okay, bunch of B's. Okay, now we'll do maybe like a dotted letters situation. So B, I, L, L. Maybe I'll connect the dots so you can actually see what this says. I, E. Billie. The amount of times I've said her name. Imagine I spelled her name wrong on all of these. Phew. Okay, fun. Fun, right? I think I'm gonna do a BE here as well. We've got a B and an E. That's kind of silly. Okay, here's the dotted one, and then here's the other BE. This E is a little funky, but hey, we need some variation up in here. We need one more here, so I think we're gonna do all lowercase maybe. B, I, L, L, I, E. Oh, I should draw the little guy. I don't even know how to. Okay, I kind of did it. The head's kind of big, but that's fine. Okay, we did lowercase Billie with the little Billie Eilish guy. I don't actually know what he is. It's just like her emblem, I guess. Okay, now we need something here and then something here. Maybe something up here as well. I think I'm gonna outline this picture and just follow that until I can't anymore. So, like this. That's fun. The lines here. Okay, we're obviously gonna do another Billie right here. We've got B, I, L, L, I, E. I'll do some Very nice. Okay, this is cute. Okay, I just did that one. I think I'm gonna write very small with the thin one, Billie, right here, and then we'll figure out that last little spot. So, well, maybe I do like a fun, like long. We'll do that. B-I-L-L-I-E. Fun. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Can't really see that one, but I did it at the top there. Okay, one more. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. Okay, one more up here. I think we'll just do another upside down, maybe. I think I'm gonna make it like fun, maybe. Do a little something something with the letters. That's cute. Okay, here's the last one. Right down here. I love it. It's done. So let me show you the final products for these two. So we've got the Billie page with Billie written all over it. And then we have the first day / landing. So cute. Okay, now we put it in the scrapbook. There. Scrapbook's huge. Ooh. Oh, my foot's asleep also. Okay, I also want it to be on 2 pages that I can see together, I mean. So first one going in. Okay. And second one going in. What do you want from me? Why are you good for me? What do you know? Why are you scared of me? Why don't you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Turn this light off so there's no glare. But we've got the first page and the second page. I love it. Well, that is my little scrapbooking process. I do the same thing every single time, but if you enjoyed this type of video, let me know and I will definitely bring you along when I do another scrapbooking page. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!